Hey there folks, and good morning, and welcome back for another shaving soap spotlight. And today we're going to try, for the first time, this is the first time I've ever used this particular brand, KShaveWorx, and this one is Cure for a Bellyache, and that is a take on that old song, put the lime in the coconut. The packaging on this is nice. Scent it's really nice. It's lime and coconut, obviously, but scent strength, I'd call it about a 7. Just nice and pleasant, nice packaging, and by all accounts, I've heard that the folks at KShaveWorx are nice people, good people. So that, of course, is important to me. Very nice scent on this, and we've loaded fairly heavy. And one thing I wanted to show you is today we're going to use another vintage razor, and I don't know if you can see that. Probably not with my fingers in the way, but anyway, this is a French razor, and I'm not going to try to pronounce it. I'll write it there in the comment. Have no idea what to expect with this, so this should be interesting. All right, let's wet the face and get going. All right. Nice scent on this soap, and it doesn't appear that it's going to give me any trouble lathering, that's for sure. I had one soap before that was lime and coconut, or maybe even two. But one of them was very artificial, and this one is not. This one's just a nice take on coconut and lime. Yeah, lather is going to be just fine. So we know we're not going to have any problems with lather at all. Very nice. Feels good on the face. Again, this is my first time using KShaveWorx, so we'll see how this goes. But just based on how it lathers, I think I'm in store for a nice shave here. Okay, so let's give this French razor a go and see how it goes. Okay, nice. Feels mild. Yep, good residual slickness there. This razor kind of has a short handle. It's one of those that comes together from screwing in the bottom, which is a pretty cool design, I think. Very nice. Soap is performing very, very well. So I'm not having any issues with this lather or soap, which is a very good thing. You never know what to expect when you try soap, for the first time. You always hope for the best, but you don't know how it's going to turn out. And I gotta say, from this first pass, very, very nice. As you can see with this razor, it does tend to leave, see those like streaks there, which is a good thing. It leaves a little lather behind so you can sort of touch up, which is great. That was a nice first pass. This is a mild shaver, but that was a really nice first pass. So we'll go ahead and do the next two passes off camera, and then we'll come back and sum it up and tell you how we feel about the soap, show you the aftershave, and so forth. Stand by for that. Okay, guys, so we're back, and we've pulled the lather out of the brush, and really feels nice. Feels nice and slick, creamy, and it feels great. Smells great. So on that shave, I gotta say, no problems whatsoever with this new product to me, KShaveWorx. And I'll show you the soap here in a moment after I rinse my hands. So my feelings on KShaveWorx, a cure for bellyache, it was quite good. I will be using more of this brand. I really enjoyed it. I had a nice, smooth, comfortable shave, and that's, of course, what we want. All right, today we're going to use Folsom & Company Capri, which is a nice aftershave. Sort of reminds me of Triple X somewhat. It's got that lemony type scent. I think it smells great. Really like Folsom & Company aftershaves, excuse me. And by the way, the razor, mild shaver, but it did very, very well. That open comb design, the teeth on that guy's spaced out. So it does allow a little lather to remain, which lends itself to, touch-ups and so on, which is great. Great shave today, so I'm very pleased. All right, folks, thanks again for watching. And remember, keep them up and keep them open.